Hey racers, JonRacer3 here today, back for another Hot Wheels video. Today we have Hot Wheels versus Matchbox on the Fat Track course. We have 18 Matchbox cars versus 18 Hot Wheels cars to see which manufacturer is the most dominant on the big curve. So as you can see, we have matchups of 3. Some of the matchups have 2 Hot Wheels, and some of the matchups have 2 Matchbox. After the first round, we'll see how many Matchbox and Hot Wheels there are, and then we'll create matchups from there. But we're gonna see which manufacturer has the fastest car out of these cars. This is gonna be exciting. Our first matchup of the day. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna keep. I'm not gonna go through every single car individually now. You guys will just see the cars when they start going on the track. But we have 2 Dodge Challengers, one of them being the Demon, looking super good, and then we have a Matchbox Viper over there. Only 1 Hot Wheels in this race. 3, 2, 1. And there's a wreck! Looks like both of the Chargers wrecked, and it's going to be the Viper taking the win. First race of the day, and we already have an awful wreck, leading the Viper to take 1 win for Matchbox. Now we have 2 Hot Wheels in this race. We have a McGain Trophy and an Aston Martin 177 versus a red Porsche Cayman. Can Matchbox continue their streak? We'll have to say in 3, 2, 1. Looks like the Aston Martin and the McGain are both going to beat the Matchbox. The Aston Martin moving on to the next round. So far it's tied with 2 Hot Wheels and 2 Matchbox out and 1 of each in the finals. Now these next races are going to be the Matchbox races. There will be 2 Matchbox cars in each of these next 5 races, and then the 5 races after that will be 2 of Hot Wheels in these races. So let's see if Matchbox can continue their dominance. Yeah. Next up we have a Ford GT40 and a Tesla Model S for Matchbox versus a BMW M4 for Hot Wheels. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. The Ford GT tries to pass the Tesla, but it's still a win for Matchbox after all, because the BMW M4 did not do so good. Next up, we have one of the best hypercars that you guys all know and love, the Bugatti Veyron versus a Honda Civic and a Plymouth Cuda. Who's going to take it in 3, 2, 1? It's going to be close. The Veyron spins out the Civic at the very end, leaving the Bugatti Veyron to move on. Our next matchup is the Alfa Romeo 4C, the Volkswagen Golf versus the Hot Wheels Ferrari California. We've not seen one of these guys in a tournament in a long time. Let's see if he can take it in 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be the California destroying both the 4C and the Volkswagen Golf, spitting out right before the turn. Next up for Hot Wheels, we have the Lamborghini Veneno going up against the Caterham and the Honda Civic Type R. In 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close down to the wire, but it is the Veneno just barely beating out the Civic, taking the win. If you take a look at the standings right now, 9 Matchbox cars have been eliminated so far, and only 3 Hot Wheels have been eliminated. So that means half of the Matchbox are already eliminated, which is putting Hot Wheels in the lead for this tournament. Next up for Hot Wheels, we have the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento going up against the Matchbox Audi R8 and the Ferrari 360 Spider. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's going to be the Sesto Elemento beating out the Matchbox. Now we've got our Hot Wheels dominant races, which is what it seemed to be so far, because Hot Wheels has won the last 4 races, leaving a whole bunch of Matchbox to be eliminated. Can Matchbox redeem themselves? We're about to find out. Next up, we have a TVR from Matchbox going up against Brian's Nissan Skyline and a DMC DeLorean. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the TVR, he spins out. He had the win in his grasp, but he spun his wheels a little too much, and he fishtailed and spun around. The DeLorean's going to take it for Hot Wheels. Next up, we've got a huge JDM race. We've got the Nissan Skyline, also known as the Nissan GTR R34, I believe, versus a Nissan 370Z versus a Scion FRZ. FRS? FRZ. I don't remember. It's the FRS. Can it win? We'll have to find out in 3, 2, 1. Look at that 270 go! Taking a win for Matchbox. Next up, we have an Aston Martin DBS Volante representing Matchbox versus the Lamborghini Aventador and Ferrari 458 Italia. Who will take it in 3, 2, 1? It is going to be the Lamborghini Aventador taking the win. Next up, we have the British Jaguar F-Type versus two Italian bulls, the Lamborghini Huracan and the Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. Who's going to take it in 3, 2, 1? It's going to be close, but the Superleggera is going to close it out in front of the Jaguar for the win. We've got one more race. Can Matchbox take it in the Datsun 510, or can the Reventon and Supra take it for Hot Wheels? We're about to find out in 3, 2, 1. It looks like the Datsun's gonna take it. The Datsun 510 wins the final race for Matchbox. Now we have an 8 versus 4 situation here. 8 Hot Wheels managed to move on to the next round, and only 4 Matchbox. This means there will be 2 Hot Wheels in every race and 1 Matchbox. So let's move on to the next round. First race of the second round, we have the Bugatti Veyron and the Ferrari California versus the Tesla Model S. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be close. The Tesla blocking both the Bugatti and the California. What a dirty move, but what a win for Matchbox. Here we go, our next matchup. We have 2 Italian bulls for Lamborghini again versus the Rally Datsun 510. Who will take it in 3, 2, 1. The Datsun spins around. He's not going to be taking the win from Matchbox today as the Aventador moves on. This Nissan is very fast. Let's see how it does against 2 Hot Wheels. 3, 2, 1. It looks like the Sesto Elemento is going to be taking this race for Hot Wheels. One more to go. Our final race of the second round includes the Lamborghini Veneno, the Aston Martin 177, and the Dodge Viper SRT. Can Matchbox redeem it? We'll have to find out in 3, 2, 1. Does not look like Matchbox is going to redeem it as the Viper spins out on the front stretch. Hot Wheels will be moving on. Here you have it, guys. We have 3 Hot Wheels and 1 Matchbox here in the final. What we're going to do is we're going to leave the Aston Martin 177 out of it. If the Tesla wins, it'll go face the 177, but if it doesn't, the Lamborghinis are going to win it for Team Hot Wheels. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's a really close race. The Sesto holds the lead for the entire race and is going to win it, bouncing the Tesla off the track, showing Team Hot Wheels is your victor today. So there you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching this tournament. I hope you enjoyed. If you're going to see more rivalries like this, Hot Wheels versus Matchboxes, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. If you're going to see it on a different track, make sure to let me know as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace!